Chris, 0-0. It was. It was. I think we were just trying to keep each other awake, weren't we, through the majority of that?
Yeah, definitely. I think from my point of view, I'm trying to reflect on it already as okay, it's another clean sheet. Okay, we look more solid at the back, and I think you've got to. I know it's very disappointing and very frustrating for all of the Norwich fans today, but in recent seasons we would have lost that game. We would have conceded late on, and I think that today we showed some good defending, but going forwards ridiculously frustrating. I think Cameron Jerome, I'll always have his back because I do think he works hard, but today he was just a body. And I completely disagree with you, Jack, in terms of the first half. Yeah,
what have I said?
Yeah, he was decent. He was decent in the first half.
I thought he was.
Well, decent isn't good enough then. Decent's nowhere near good enough.
It wasn't his fault that Vrancic missed from 2 yards out. And
Jerome, look, I'm telling you now, Jerome deserves to be criticised today. And by the way, Vrancic, I definitely think he could have done more. I think, don't get me wrong, I think he's a great talent. I think he played very, very well at Brentford. Delighted that he got 2 goals. Was great for his confidence. I just think he's one of these players where he needs game time.
But does he? Because he's played in pretty much every game, and he's.
Yeah, but he still needs more. He still needs more, and I think that's why I'm saying to everyone watching this now, patience again, because it is a clean sheet at home. Bristol have been on a good run of games. We've done well today at the back. But for me, the real problem was the going forwards in midfield was shambolic, and there was no cutting edge. There was no final product. We did try and walk it into the net. There wasn't anyone that was willing to shoot from outside the box, which we need to do. Force a save on the keeper. It's the first thing that you do in a football match. Get a shot in, Jack. That's what you've got to do.
I mean, it was frustrating. I completely agree that defence does look a lot more solid, and after our 2 trips away to Villa and Millwall, it's so pleasing to see that. But in terms of going forwards, it needs to get better. And it needs to get better quickly, doesn't it?
And to be fair, and even you say like Timmy Close had a great chance at the end. Steepman had a great chance as well. I'm sorry, I don't care if they're defenders. They've got to do better there.
Steepman's chance was massive.
Target. I mean, for God's sake, Jack, it's embarrassing. And no disrespect to Bristol, although I'm complimenting them for their run, we've got to be turning over tin pot teams like Bristol. We've got to be, Jack. Jack, don't.
No, I'm just.
It's true.
That's another team you've now offended.
I don't care. Norwich City Football Club should have had the ability today to turn them over. Mike said it in his post-match interview, Jack. We should have been 2, 3, maybe even 4-0 up at half-time. I don't care what anyone says. But another great clean sheet for Angus. By the way, what a save from Angus. I know I'm going to say it because I'm his buddy, but what a save from Angus today. And again, this is what I'm saying. In recent seasons, that would have gone in.
What have you
Ruddy
made?
would have let that in. McGovern would have let that in. And Angus, what a save from him.
What have you made of Murphy and Watkins so far? I know we've seen a lot more of Murphy than we have Watkins, but today I forgot Watkins was even playing at points, and the times he's played this season, I've forgotten he's been on the pitch.
I think Watkins, I think Josh, and I think Mario all went missing today. So I don't think I'm not going to pick on one individual player. I think all of those players are confidence players, and Watkins, let's not forget,
how much more confidence do you need after scoring 2 goals in midweek against Brentford? Vrancic?
Not specifically Vrancic, but I'm trying not to home in on one player. I think those types of players, they need confidence to perform well, and today I just think they went missing. They didn't come deep enough to collect the ball to bring it forwards. I think Reedy had a great game, to be fair. But just when you're marching on, and the other thing as well, which was frustrating from my point of view, is if I was Farker, I'd be bringing on my subs a lot earlier. Now, I agree, you've got to let the game flow. You've got to, help the guys collect the ball, bring it forwards. Help the guys. I'm turning into him. I just need to have my head down now when you're talking to me, Jack. It's frustrating, but let's just stick with it, okay?
It's almost kind of it's football that Bristol are the top scorers in the league this season.
Are they really? That team there are top in the league?
Top scorers? Yeah.
No way. You serious? That says it all.
I suppose that's another positive for us, that we've stopped them scoring.
They were monumentally average today. They were. And I sympathise with everyone that's watching this, kicking themselves. Like at the end, I threw my water bottle.
It was very aggressive.
Yeah, but it's so
on the floor, of course, not on the pitch.
No. And by the way, husband in midfield.
Steepman up top.
Husband in midfield. Patience.
Let's go have some beer.
Let's get drunk.